Hello everyone and welcome. This is NanoTechNoob, and today I am bringing you episode 4 of our Minecraft Let's Play. So, it's been 2 weeks since the last episode because, as I said in the last episode, I was in Hawaii, so I wasn't able to record, but I did bring a laptop with me so I could get at least a little bit of work done. Some of the work that has been done was this small little furnace array right here because I need a lot of stone. I don't know why yet, but I figured it'd be good to just have smooth stone on hand. I also did quite a bit of mining. As you can see, I've got 58 blocks of iron, 16 blocks of gold, and 56 blocks of coal. I also went to the Nether, that's the wrong one, to the Nether and got us quite a bit of nether quartz ore. Some glowstone, gas tiers, a couple magma blocks. I didn't go exploring the nether fortress that we found in one of the previous episodes because I felt like I would save that for an actual episode. I'm noticing I'm getting a little bit of jittery frames, but yes. Let me head on over to an area I started mining out because I found a nice area that I wanted to build, like start building an actual basin. And you can see it off in the distance. There's quite a bit of interesting stuff going on over there already. So let me just pop over this hill right here. We've got us a big old hole carved in the ground. We've got ourselves, looks like 13 emeralds, a lot of diamonds, a lot of lapis, a ton of redstone, and I'm probably going to need a lot more than this, and then a bunch of coal. Yeah, I basically spent whatever time I wasn't out swimming, snorkeling, or hanging out with family, I was basically just mining. I didn't build anything particular. Yeah, no, I didn't build anything in particular. I just spent a large time mining in this mountains biome over here, and I think in the first or second episode I called it Extreme Hills. I had no idea they changed the name from Extreme Hills to Mountains. So yeah, let's see. So let me go ahead and run over to where I've been mining. At the point in time this episode is being recorded, Minecon has already finished out, and I guess they are going to be updating the mountains biome, which is a shame since this one has already been loaded by me, but that will give us something to do, or something to go exploring for in a later episode when they finally get to updating it. But as you can see, I've done quite a bit of mining. I know this looks like a massive mine shaft, but I haven't done anything on the right side, and I've only gone about 100 blocks on this side, and it stops here. Same with up here, and then also if I drop down in here, gone 100 blocks that way, and then this way I just went until I hit lava, because we are below lava level down here. Reason why I'm mining like this, I know it's not the most efficient way, but basically you uncover every block, like each of these blocks is seen by at least one of the tunnels, so I've uncovered basically every block for about 100 blocks that way. And this is all mountains biome, so we've been getting emeralds. I don't have any of the ores because they have all been placed in that massive hole that we were just at. Yeah. Again, I know it's not the most efficient way, but I'm weird like that. I just decided I'd see every block because with the way I was mining in the other mine shaft that we had, there would have been a chance that I would have missed emerald ores because they only spawn in, I think, one block at a time. I don't think they spawn in clusters, or they spawn very rarely in clusters. Yeah, that's basically what I did on like I think 2 of the nights that I was there. I also mined while I was on the airplane, both there and back. So that's always interesting. I feel like that's one of the highest games of Minecraft ever played, at about 24,000 feet. Yeah, I've got myself a Fortune 3, Efficiency 5 pickaxe, and so I felt like it would be an interesting thing to see how many levels and how many resources we get from mining these up. Probably won't mine the coal, redstone, and lapis on camera. I might do the lapis, but yeah, let's go ahead. So Fortune 3. See how many emeralds we get from this. I'll mine up the emeralds and diamonds on camera. Got 32 emeralds. I've never done a mining trip and then put all the ores like this up before, so this is actually pretty satisfying. We got a stack and 21 diamonds from that, and that wasn't even a stack of diamond ores, so that is an awesome haul. We just got 32 lapis from this one ore. Huh. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. This is going to be a lot of lapis and hopefully a ton of redstone. But yeah, that redstone right there, I've got a huge project planned out. Oh my gosh. That's almost a stack of lapis blocks. That's insane. But yeah, no. This redstone right here, I've got a huge project planned in the future. I don't even think with Fortune 3 that is going to be enough. And I know for a fact the gold that we have isn't going to be enough either. So, let's see, we've got 9 blocks of diamond, 3 blocks of emerald, and 63 blocks, or lapis lazuli blocks. That's kind of insane, to be honest. That's amazing. I don't think I've never had this much, really, of any of these that has been mined. Like, usually, like, the emeralds has been from trading villagers, but I've never gone out and mined that much. Yeah, but now, I'm just waiting to sleep. There we go. Alright, so, oh, what is that? Ah, it's a skeleton. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably cut the video here, mine all of this, and then show you what I've got. Let me go ahead and get a staircase out of here. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, this is all the dirt that I got from mining out this area. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here, mine up this redstone, and be back with what I have from it. And then there was nothing, except for there was almost an entire double chest of redstone dust, and almost half a chest of coal. So, I want to see what it looks like in block form. We've got over a stack of blocks of coal, and then the redstone. Yeah, this may look like a lot, but I still don't think it's going to be enough for that project I was just talking about previously. But we have 4 stacks, and then almost a 5th stack of redstone, and then some change. So, from all of that, that is what we got. Obviously, you don't see any iron or gold here. That's because it was smelted up at the base, or, well, base, more like a house. It was smelted up at the house and then condensed into the blocks of iron and gold that I showed you previously. So, I'm gonna grab my sticks and iron swords. If you're wondering why I have these iron and stone swords on me, it's because I was gonna go farm some XP, but I needed levels to enchant some of these swords so that they don't just break immediately. And I wanted to mine up those ores to get the XP, but I wanted to do that on camera. So we just went from level 9 to level 36 just by mining up all of those ores, which is pretty insane. And I don't think I'm done yet. In fact, I know that I'm not done yet because, as I showed you earlier, we have that barrel that is over halfway full of nether quartz ore, which I am probably going to mine that up today as well. No, I was going to go for organization for that ore barrel, but I think I'm just going to boop. There we go. And for completion's sake, there we go. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and almost a half of redstone blocks. We've got 1 and some change lapis blocks, but I've also got some lapis over at the enchanting table. We've got 12 blocks of diamond and 7 diamonds. That is pretty insane. Oh, and the coal. We've got almost 2 1/4 stacks of coal. Which may not sound exciting, but that means that I won't have to mine up coal really anytime soon. So let's see. Let's go ahead and grab this quartz ore. And I think I'm going to go ahead, get this set up, and then mine it all, or show you what it looks like when it's all set up, and then mine it. If you guys are running out of like interest in playing Minecraft like I kind of was before doing this Let's Play, one little bit of advice I can give you is don't just immediately mine the ore, try silk touching it, and then build it up like I did. That is probably one of the most satisfying things I've done. Like, just went mining for, I think, a total of about, what was it, 8 hours or something like that over the last week, and just accumulated all of that in those 8 hours. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 14 and a half stack of nether quartz. This surprisingly only took me, I think, about a half an hour to get this much, which is pretty cool, until you realize that I'm gonna have to start exploring out more from the nether portal to get more of this nether quartz. But yeah, I'll go ahead, get this set up, get it mined, and then we'll do something other than just watching me mine away ores that I've collected. Alright, I could have sworn I said 14 and a half stack, but it looks like we've got 12 and a half stacks of this nether quartz ore. And I gotta say, this is a really interesting sight to behold. Just giant blocks of nether quartz ore ready to be mined. But I'll do that later. So, for now, I have got a few plans for the episode. I want to do a couple farms, primarily a cactus and bamboo farm for reasons of experience points. You guys may already know what I have in mind just by saying that. But first off, I kind of wanted to do some exploration because the exploration we did in the last episode, I believe it was, wasn't, I don't think it was too great. I don't think it was terrible, but I feel like I should do something a little better than that. Let me go ahead, grab us a couple stacks of cobblestone since I want to do some exploration in the nether and I don't want to be getting lost. So, grab myself 2 stacks of cobblestone and we'll go ahead and head into the nether. Hoping the nether sound isn't going to be too loud. Whoa, whoa. There is a creeper. Hey, buddy. Here, light yourself on fire. Oh, you smart. Guess that works. Alright, so there's another fortress, I believe was right there. I don't know if you can see it from here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and explore this. I also found one off in that direction, relatively close by. So yeah, we'll go ahead, go into this one. I probably shouldn't have brought this pickaxe, but I'll risk it, why not? I've got another one exactly like it back at the base. We'll find our way, a safe way over there. Let's see. So yeah, no, as I said previously, Minecon already happened. I didn't go there because I was in Hawaii, and I actually had absolutely no idea that it was going on so soon. Otherwise, I probably would have tried to go. But yeah, I am excited from the news that they released. They are updating the Nether biome finally, and I think that is going to be pretty awesome when we finally get those Netherwart forests and soul sand valleys. Those look absolutely insane, and the dev team is doing a really awesome job with it. Oh. You bad boy. Oh. And here I am without a bow. There's a fly in my face right now. Try not to die because of a real world fly. Sweet. Alright. So, primary goal here is to find some nether warts. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that room might have one. This could also be, yeah, the one with the well. Alright. Ooh, there's a blaze. That is the perfect blaze spawner for an XP farm. Hi. Let's continue exploration. Got a massive lava fall. Got a couple wither skeletons over there. I'm not seeing any rooms that that hold nether warts. Alright, let's go ahead and try to explore this way then. This also dead ends. So this is a relatively small but relatively open nether fortress. This, I've never done a wither skeleton farm, but with how empty really this area is, I could probably make a wither skeleton farm here in a future episode. Wait, how did we get in? Oh, yeah. We dropped down. Alright, so not really much of interest over here. Could also drop down, see what's down here. Hello? Oh, that's a blaze spawner. I hear a ghast as well. So yeah. This fortress doesn't look like it's got one of the netherwart rooms, unless... Oh, this goes on for a while. And it dead ends. Alright. We'll head back. I did say I found another fortress. Shoot me. Shoot me. No, you can't. Yeah, we'll go ahead, explore that other fortress. As soon as I pillar up, he's gonna start shooting. Nope. Hi. Professional. He didn't drop the ghast here. Yeah, I seem to have terrible luck. I never get a ghast to drop its tears. Which is a shame, but... yeah, what are you gonna do about that, I guess? So yeah, we'll head back. We'll see what that other fortress is, and I'll probably won't cut the video. I'll probably actually show you where it is. All in this area, I did netherwort mining, or not netherwort, nether quartz mining. So if you're wondering why this area hasn't got it, that's exactly why. No, I probably also shouldn't be in here with the only silk touch pickaxe that I've gotten, but again, that'll be fine. I'll be careful. Famous last words, am I right? So yeah, we've got little cobblestone pillars to mark the way so I don't get lost. Let's see, should be just right, yep, right there. Right up in front of us. Alright. So let's go ahead and dive into this one. Well, we're at a blaze, so hopefully that's not a blaze spot. There's another one! Check corners, alright. Another what? Sweet, sweet netherwort. Take the soul sand as well, they're not allowed to have it. My soul sand. Whoa. Oh, I thought they got rid of the ghost blocks. There we go. Alright. Build that bark up. They can have those stairs. Let's see. No? Okay. Sweet. Some gold horse armor and gold. And a saddle. Hello? Oh. Let's go see about the rest of the place. Also dead ends. Let's see, I think this one, yeah, that had a staircase. What was that with a skeleton? I think he was above me. There's another chest. Let's see. Oh, this one likes staircases. A lot more gold. Hello? Anyone home? Other than you, I don't want you. Yeah, there's multiple blazes. There's definitely a spawner somewhere up there. That is, if I have my headphones on correctly. Alright, let's see. Got some more netherwort, sweet. Which means the skeleton. Ha! Hello, guy. Yeah, you can't get me, can you? Are you gonna be a good boy and drop your head, is the question. No. Alright. There's another chest up there. I'll go grab that after I grab this netherwort. And we'll go ahead. Place this back. Sweet. Iron and gold, more horse armor. Hello? This is one of the biggest nether fortresses I've ever been in, to be honest. I'm probably gonna get lost in here. Further down the rabbit hole. Alright, we've got a blaze spawner. Awesome. And then anything down here. Another dead end. Alright, so this is probably a pretty big, there's another blaze spawner. There's a pretty big nether fortress, but seemingly empty. I think we got all of the chests and... oh, I don't know. Seemingly we've got all of the chests and all the nether warts. I'll go ahead, explore around, see if I've missed anything, and I will meet you guys back at the house. Alright, I just got back from the nether, and in total we've got a stack and some change of nether warts. We've got 4 gold horse armor, 9 gold ingots, 7 iron, and not really too much to brag about, but yeah, I think that's a pretty decent haul at least. I did entirely forget about blaze rods until I got swarmed by 3 of them, each of which dropped a blaze rod, which was pretty lucky, I guess. So yeah, this will be for another wart farm in the future. You did get some obsidian as well. Just throw that in a random chest. And there we go. I also just pop down here real quick. Throw the cobblestone back. Alright. So, first order of business that I have is, let's see. I've got a little whiteboard here with things that I'd like to get done. I've got a cactus farm, a bamboo farm, and a sugarcane farm on there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the cactus farm because the sugarcane and bamboo farm are gonna require observers, and in all honesty, I kind of don't want to go mine up that quartz just yet. Let me find chest. Let's see, that one. Throw a couple of those swords back into the chest. Yeah. So I want to go ahead and get a cactus farm because, as you can see, we've only got 10 cactuses, and we're gonna need quite a bit. I did find a little bit of a desert area and mined up a bunch of sand as well because I knew we'd need a bunch of sand. I think for the cactus farm, we're gonna go ahead and temporarily build it out of stone bricks. It's something that I use quite a lot, and in all honesty would rather be building something out of something else, but I need to do a bunch of resource gathering in order to be able to build it as something else. For example, like concrete. Concrete would look way much better than stone bricks. But yes, so we will go ahead and find an area for the cactus farm. I've got an idea of where to put it. That big square area that I have mined out, as I said, is going to be for a future base. So I would like to have the cactus farm relatively close to that, but not in it. And you will see why I have it in that shape in the future. It's going to be... I'm not going to spoil it. It's going to be a project. You'll just have to wait and see what it turns out to be. Let me go ahead and find the center point, because I kind of want to have this in line. It's going to be a semi-underground base, and I'm hopefully going to have a tunnel that runs from it over to where I have the cactus farm. So yeah, let me find the center point. Actually, I don't think... I think the center point might be right here. Something like that, hopefully. Let me go ahead and double check that. Alright, so I am apparently on par with being an idiot. This is an odd number, so its center point is right here. And it is supposed to be an odd number, but I somehow managed to mine out 1 block extra. That's fine, I'll just fill that in when we start building. But yes, this is the actual center point, so we'll just go ahead, head over this way. Not gonna put it any particular length away. I haven't measured it out at all, but I think about here will be fine. So yeah, I'll go ahead get the cactus farm started. So with that being the center point. So if you guys don't know how to make a cactus farm, basically how I do it is do I think like that, then out. Basically out two from each of the sand blocks, and then every other block we have a sand block. So effectively each module is going to have 16, I think, yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16 cactuses growing on it. The plant is doing something weird. Yeah, so each module is going to have 16. It's going to bring it to a centralized point, or at least that's how I've seen a lot of people do it. With this one, I think there's a way to get it so that you have 64 per layer. So basically you've got something that looks kind of like this. Let's see. So yeah, where you've got effectively a module, or 4 modules that I was just describing, the 16 cactus modules next to each other, and then all of them can be fed into the center points of these and then collected up at the bottom. You'll see what I mean once I get this first layer built up. So if we go ahead and go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's going to be roughly that wide, both this way and that way. I'll go ahead, get it built up, show you what the first module looks like, and I will be right back. Alright, as you can see in front of me, I've got the cactus farm, at least this layer of it, completed. I started off with 10 cactuses, and it's been growing as I've been building. So as I get more cactuses, I will be filling up these areas. As you can see, between each cactus I've got a fence post. That's just because you only need 1 block there in order to break them. So you don't need to surround the cactus with it, because that's just inefficient when building it. Let me go ahead and drop on down. So basically we've got, I think it's 9 holes, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. The cactuses will flow down and fall into one of these holes. The reason why I have 9 is because there's a stationary spot right here in which the cactus will just flow back and forth. It'll never actually turn, so you have to have a little area right there to get the cactus to fall down. And then same with the center point. If the cactus happens to land in this, it'll just fall straight down instead of getting stuck. Then we go ahead and come on down here. This is where I'm going to be putting the collection system for the cactus. It's not going to be this episode. In fact, it's probably going to be off camera. But basically I'll have the cactus flow or drop down into another water stream and bring it to a centralized point. I will, and I promise, I will be making this look significantly better, because stone, dirt, and stone bricks don't exactly look the best. So yeah, 1 second. Well, if I knew how to properly edit, I could probably just cut that out, but I decided not to. Just sneeze into the mic at the very least. Yeah, the cactus will be growing, and we will be getting it filled up, and I do have plans to make another layer to it so we can have, I think it's 64 per layer, so it'll be 128 cactuses total. I might even make it 4 layers so that we can get even more cactuses growing for the Furnace XP farm, which is, I believe, what I alluded to. If that Enderman steals one of those quartz blocks, I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, I believe that's what I alluded to. What I'll be using that for. That's not a fun guy. All right. Yeah, I'll be getting that built up, getting the cactuses in place so that we can get a farm going. There's a lot of creepers everywhere, and I don't have a bed. But I think this episode has been running rather long. If I had to guess, I haven't checked. It's probably about 30, maybe longer minutes. So yeah. Next episode we'll be doing the bamboo farm and hopefully getting the cactus XP farm going, so that way I don't have to use the spider farm, which I know I just made in the second episode. But it is extremely slow and you go through a metric ton of swords, so it would be nice to have that. Yeah, like the video if you liked it, and maybe consider subscribing. If you enjoyed the video, then share it with your friends. If you didn't enjoy the video, then share it with your enemies. But I've been NanoTechNoob, and this is the end of the episode. Alright, everyone, have a nice day. Goodbye.